Hello and Yajong. Gulube huwa Susie Cha. Be Hmong di huwa Gojong. Guyatu President the Hmong at Oregon State University. Onde cha kusa ocho do toling tutu or gong do be tia guvatia jeshia haitia neo zoshia do jo yin ya mono. To translate that, my name is Susie Cha. I am the president of Hmong at Oregon State University. Thank you all for coming and tuning in tonight. We have a very exciting show and cannot wait to share it with you. I was a freshman the last time Hmong OSU held a culture show, and I am super excited to be able to experience it again my last year here. My siblings all came to OSU, and so I got a taste of our organization growing up as I attended almost all of the culture shows. Reactivating Hmong OSU in hopes that we can continue to keep it active means that the legacy of our organization continues to live on and bring us closer together. However, with the pandemic, it was challenging to recruit and retain members initially, as we heavily relied on virtual meetings for our discussions. Luckily, we came upon individuals with like minds and love for our beautiful culture. It took an amazing and dedicated group to bring the show together. The title of the show is Lub Neej Tshiab, or A New Beginning, which sort of depicts how this year went. Because we are coming back from 2 years of dormancy, we are starting anew as well as adjusting to COVID guidelines. Once again, thank you all for coming to our Hmong night. Enjoy the show. Ocho!
Nyajong Shada. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Oregon State University's Hmong Student Association Culture Night. Tenok Lumbe Hua Roshan. My name is Roshan.
And my name is Nim. We will be your MCs for tonight. Roshan, you know that you can take your mask off, right? We're just inside our own homes.
Oh, you're right. Okay, continue.
Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. If you're having a great night already, well, we're just gonna have to make it better. Right, Roshan?
Yeah, that's right, Nim. We're so excited to present this year's Hmong Night 2021 themed Lub Neej Tshiab, A New Beginning. Although we're not able to present our culture show in person due to the pandemic, we truly hope to make this night special as we highlight memorable performances, such as the fashion show and an animatic skit that portrays our new beginning.
Yes. I can smell it already.
No, Nim, that's aromatic.
Oh, shoot! Then, what's animatic?
Oh, you'll see.
Okay. Now, what inspired you all to portray this new beginning in your culture show tonight?
Well, Nim, Hmong people are an ethnic group of people living in Southeast Asia, all the way up to China, not really having a country of their own. After participating in the Vietnam War, many migrated to the US and other countries, having to start a new beginning. There are approximately 260,000 plus Hmong citizens in the US, states including Oregon, California, Minnesota, and Wisconsin, with the highest population of Hmong people. After 45 years, the Hmong have integrated into society, and they've continued their own traditions, such as the Hmong New Year.
Amazing! Now, here at Oregon State, the Hmong Student Association was established in 2002. And since then, the students here have been motivated to educate the public and our peers about the Hmong culture and community. After a 2-year hiatus, we are thrilled to have Hmong at OSU return so that we too can celebrate the beauty of your culture and identity. So, we hope that you all enjoy tonight's show.
Let's begin by introducing the officers from Hmong at OSU. I think they're pretty swell people, if you ask me.
Hi everyone, my name is Susie Cha and I am the president of Hmong at Oregon State University.
Hi everyone, I'm William Yang from Hmong at OSU and I am the marketing and media coordinator.
Hello everyone, my name is Cheyenne Wang and I am the treasurer of Hmong at OSU.
Hi guys, my name's Roshan and I'm the secretary of Hmong at OSU.
So Roshan, can you tell me what the skit is about? I'm curious. I love stories and acting.
Well, I don't want to give too much away, but this year's skit is an animatic, which is a hand-drawn storyboard created by our very own media and marketing coordinator, William Yang. It's a story based on a Hmong folklore detailing the events of how the 18 clans of the Hmong people came to be.
Sounds like we'll be tumbling into something rocky, am I right?
No, Nim, they won't get it until they see it. Let's roll it.
This is a story of how the 18 Hmong clans formed. There are variations of this story, but here's mine. Long ago, there was a large flood that encompassed the lands. The waters rose high, and many did not see it coming before it was already too late. The waves clashed against the rust, wooden homes until they were destroyed, washed away and out of sight. As the water receded, the land was left barren, with some wildlife and a lone funeral drum on the wet floor. The drum suddenly opened, and out popped a man and a woman. Fear and concern crossed their minds. As they viewed the devastated land, they had lost their homes, family, and friends because of the terrifying flood.
Don't worry. This is a new beginning. We'll look for more survivors and rebuild our village again.
You're right. We have to stay strong and have hope.
The man and the woman continued hard, searching for people, building their home and creating their farm. Years passed and the couple couldn't find any other survivors. They searched the forest and traveled up and down the river for any signs of life. Unfortunately, they were still lone survivors of the big flood. They carried on their monotonous days as each day played the same routine. Wake up, eat breakfast, farm, tend to their farm animals, eat dinner, and continue working. Some days they spent time sewing or playing with handcrafted musical instruments. One mellow spring day, as the man and his wife sat in their home, looking out to the wide, vast world, he thought to himself,
It's so sad and lonely with just the two of us. We haven't met anyone since we survived the flood.
That night, the man couldn't sleep, and he brought something up to his wife.
We've been here by ourselves for a few years now. Why don't we have kids to bring some life to our home? They can also eventually help us around the farm.
I've been thinking the same thing. Now that we have our home and farm, it would be nice to have some help and raise children of our own.
The man nodded and smiled in excitement as he tried to fall asleep, as he believed that the lonely feeling in his heart would soon be filled, where his family and his friends once filled. As time passed, the couple noticed that the woman wasn't pregnant.
Why aren't you pregnant? It's almost been a year.
I don't know. Maybe I can't carry children.
The man left to cool off his face in the river. As he thought over his actions, he realized that he was being unreasonable, so he returned to the woman.
Hey, I'm sorry for yelling at you. Maybe we just need more time.
I get it. If it's not the will of the heavens, then there's nothing we can do. I'm going to grab more firewood. I'll be back.
She walked out to their little shed filled with firewood. The winter air was crisp, while the moon shined bright above. On her way back home, she stopped to admire the radiant moon and prayed.
Please, heaven, grant us children. We've spent so many years alone, and we want nothing more than to have children to fill our home.
That night, the couple had a very strange dream. Within that dream, they were walking on clouds, and a voice could be heard addressing them.
You two want children? After I punished you humans, do you two think I'd help you have children?
Boo, talk off. I beg of you, give us a chance. We'll do better.
Fine. I have a challenge for you two. Put 2 large rocks on top of a mountain and roll them down. If they show up at the top of the mountain again, I will grant you two your request.
Thank you. We'll do as you say.
The couple awoke to the sound of roosters crowing and cried in joy once they found out that they had shared the same dream. They were determined to have children. For the rest of the week, the couple found 2 large boulders and pushed them up a mountain. On the last day, they pushed the 2 rocks down the mountain and went to bed. The man woke up in the middle of the night, gathered all his farm animals, and pushed the 2 rocks up the hill. The next morning, the couple awoke to find the 2 rocks up the hill again. Elated, the couple cheered and knew this would be a new beginning. A few days passed, and they had a dream of the mysterious man again.
So it looks like the 2 rocks have come together after you 2 pushed it down. I'll stick to my promise and grant you 2 children. However, don't think that you have me fooled. For your desperation and determination, we won't punish you 2 any further. However, for your dishonesty and lack of integrity, we have punished the children and future generations.
What did you do?
What is done is done. You will see the damage that you have caused.
The couple woke up to crying at their door. Startled, they peeked outside of their door to find 18 crying babies in cradles. They cheered in glee but found a note on the floor with the babies.
The couple named their children Jia, Ching, Zhu, Fa, Ha, He, Ga, Gong, Gu, Li, Lo, Mo, Pa, Ta, Va, Vu, Shong, and Ya, who have then continued to pass down their names to create the 18 clans we have today.
Wasn't that animatic just lovely, Roshan?
I think you're lovelier, Nim. You're Lub Neej Tshiab.
Oh, what does that mean? Roshan, are you confessing your feelings to me? We kind of just met.
No. Lub Neej Tshiab is translated to lovely person in Hmong.
Wait a second. That's the title of our first performance. Please help us welcome Bobby Cha singing an original song called Lub Neej Tshiab.
Woo! That was a great performance from Bobby. You know, back in the day, Hmong people had a really clever way of flirting with one another by performing poetry songs known as gutsia. This was a very common way of entertaining and telling personal stories.
Poetry, huh?
Yeah.
You know, poetry is actually a passion of mine.
Not now.
Here, let me show you. Me.
Oh no. Nim,
On my way home, I looked at the sky. I saw a bird and some clouds. I tried not to trip. I really did try. But then I instead bowed. Yeah.
Nim, no, please stop. Let's leave song poetry to our next performer, Shua Lee, who is singing a gutsia dedicated to her granddaughter.
Misha, nè tay ra hay, ở bây giờ nó thở của tôi Misha, có của tôi Misha, dây xia mà có của tôi xia, nó cái cân tờ nữa, anh nè tay rong xia nữa, ní dây cũng có, sân trà vua bỏ to bỏ má giờ. Xóa chim lệ lý lo lệ la xía ta tề Yua xía lùa lý phơm lệ ai nhà tay hay ra nó trô cũng gồ sân cỏ cũng gồ sân tâu dây thằng xía tùa mô oan đề má cũng gồ sân vua bỏ to bỏ má giờ xóa chìm lệ lý lo lệ la xía lùa lý bờ cha nhà tay hay ra nó trô cũng gò sân cỏ cũng gò sân tôn dây một tòa cho thằng xia cũng gò sân cỏ mong đi lo lu tòn to bỏ má là giờ xóa lu tò trong áo bê cày ta tề xin dự cũng gò sân mong cái bỏ 嘛有说路也懂了也老哎，后公狗生命龙，先端之多几个路马公狗。生地拉路当当宝宝嘛有，说路到中后被给大的，年新节哎公狗生母给宝，嘛有说路也懂了也老后姑。狗生命龙先端之多，这个什么一弄都爱公狗，生根的爹爹公狗生月母，我路这种道理多真着中哎。月我周一地拉美老北生多，路头崩公狗生么一弄都个，公狗生根的爹爹公狗生母，我路这种道梦多真着大哎。月我周一地拉美北，生我多路头早的容，些罗那。
What are some of the most important lessons you feel you learned over the course of your life?
The opportunity to have been able to grow up in the United States and have the opportunity to have the education, but also be able to have the part of the culture, because I was blessed to be surrounded by family and elders and uncles and aunts that kept the old Hmong culture, and I was able to inherit and grow up in the way that they used to live.
How old were you when you flee to the United States?
When we arrived in 1979, I was probably right around almost 4 years old. I remember that I couldn't start preschool or go to kindergarten. I had to wait another year.
How was your experience living your first year here in America?
I was a child, but I remember vaguely how difficult it was for my mother and father to have a change of life, and be able to, for my father to be able to go out and find a job and support the family. So the first year as a child, I remember it was hard for my folks, and I think it was hard for myself and my two siblings at the time.
What do you miss about your life before coming to the United States? Before coming to America?
I was too young to remember or have any memory of the life before the United States. But I can reference to my parents. I believe that they missed the closeness in family. They miss the fact that a lot of them live in the same village, and at a spur of the moment, they can all do things and get together and see each other at the end of the day. Here in the United States, I guess everybody has to change. They have to go out and get jobs. Everybody works different hours, and everybody lives distance, and so it makes it hard for them to adapt to that.
What's the most common mistakes people have about Hmong people?
Growing up as a child here, and then into youth and adult, I think a lot of times people don't know where Hmong people come from, or they don't even know that Hmong has their own language that existed. And so I think the most common mistake a lot of people make is they just assume that Hmong people are Chinese, or they're just they confuse our language with Chinese people or other ethnicity from the Southeast Asian country as well. And I think that's a really common mistake that you see wherever you go, from what I've experienced.
Are you proud to be Hmong?
I am. I'm very proud to be Hmong. And one of the biggest thing about being Hmong is also carrying our last name. And I'm a Cha, and I've always been proud of carrying my last name Cha. And so, yes, I'm very proud to be Hmong.
Yeah, the Hmong people have had distinct experiences really trying to define their culture in a different environment. Our clothes, for example, offer a range of diversity in colors and patterns that allow us to really express ourselves. Some styles include Hmong Ling, Hmong Zai, Hmong Seng, Hmong Bung Sha, and other modern styles.
Oh, I can definitely relate to using clothes to express my identity. And tonight we have the officers from Hmong at OSU modeling a variety of traditional Hmong clothing. And here they are.
On the track.
tonight. The officer team did a fantastic job displaying their traditional Hmong clothing to us. Wait. Where did Roshan go? Roshan?
I'm here. Just had a quick fitting. You know, modeling isn't easy.
Yeah, I can't even imagine. Can you even dance in those clothes?
Most definitely. The clothes are very flowy and comfortable to move in. Actually, we have our next performance that showcases our vibrant clothing through traditional Hmong dance. Performing their own choreographed dance, we have Shan Vang, Amy Lort, and Melina Vang.
Yay!
mà cha vua cầu lại luôn giao chỉ hai lu xia thiệp đi phong gấu mông to xia tu mẹ mình rồng gấu
mông có mu đa chỉ hà rồng nu chân e có bùa tàu lúa tu lúa ya có chỉ mùa e có bùa cá cu mua có lúa chia cu mà li đó có mu chia cu mà hoa có cu chỉ bố na đu chỉ bố cha cu chỉ bố con chờ lần tư đi tao tua bong ngẫu mong che yo cho mong cho thiệt li xin chi phong yang cô nô thiệt xin đầu li e mua mong thiệt li tao xin chi
Watching that reminded me of my childhood. Nim, did I ever tell you I used to Hmong dance? I miss it.
No, you did not, Roshan. It's not like we just met each other tonight. But, you know, actually just being here with you, I just feel a lot of chemistry between us.
Nim, I'm so flattered, but this is not the time.
Yeah, I know that. But I just feel like I can really treat you right.
You know who can really treat anyone right? Nathan Lor and Joshua Yang, or better known as Zen and Y Yang, here to perform their original song in English called Heart of Gold.
I will keep you in my prayers as I see go to bed. Sing for you my love until it's stuck inside your head. Won't stand to be away, I'd rather be with you instead. Let you know that I mean every single word I said.
You really know what you really mean to me. Keep you with my heart so close, baby, yeah, you're all I need. Baby, with your heart of gold, baby, with your heart of gold. You should really know what you really mean to me.
I can make all these women wanna stay back, picking up the phone on the way back. There's nobody else except for yourself that I want, which is why I wanna stay attached. Every single problem, yeah, we face that. Pictures of us, we can go and frame that. You know that I love you, there's no one above you. You're my only goal and I will chase that.
You're the reason I shine, you're the reason I'm fine. Pull it back, then you rewind. Push it until we are fine, cause you should really know. You're the only reason that I come back. All these other girls better know that you my only one, better hit him with a throwback. Don't you be scared, don't ever fear, just know I'm near wherever I hear. Baby, you my only.
I just love you, never hold back. Got you feeling crazy for me, yeah, I know that. All these haters saying that they know we won't last. Every time I see you, love just fills me so fast. I will keep you in my prayers as I see you go to bed. Sing for you my love until it's stuck inside your head. Won't stand to be away, I'd rather be with you instead. Let you know that I mean every single word I said.
You really know, what you really mean to me. You with my heart so close, baby, yeah, you're all I need. Baby, with your heart of gold, baby, with your heart of gold.
Baby, with your heart
you really know what you really mean to me.
No tricks, no lies, just need trust. Nothing will come between us. I won't even have to decide. You're the one I want in my life.
No time to play games or hide. I want you right here by my side. I will never make you cry. Know that I will treat you right.
I will keep you in my prayers as I see you go to bed. Sing for you my love until it's stuck inside your head. Won't stand to be away, I'd rather be with you instead. Let you know that I mean every single word I said.
Roshan, I was really glad that you all asked me to be an MC for your culture show, but I don't speak or understand the Hmong language. Would you say that you're fluent?
No, unfortunately, but I can understand for the most part. Did you know that there are many different subcultures of Hmong showing which province they're from? The two biggest are Hmong White and Hmong Green. They speak in different dialects and dress contrastingly as well. For example, the phrase, I like you in Hmong Lang, known as Hmong Green, is translated to Gu Nya Ka. And in Hmong Do, known as Hmong White, it's translated to Gu Nya Ka. Two different sayings, but the same meaning.
Oh, sweet. Then you're saying Hmong Green is one of the first Hmong accents spoken. It's harder to understand and to speak, whereas Hmong White is the more standardized dialect, and that's easier to understand. And it's also more popular in the US, right?
Precisely. You're really getting it down.
I feel so educated now.
Speaking of Hmong White and Hmong Green, we have Yang Yang and Mai Nya Lor performing a duet cover of Nya Mong Do, Nya Mong Tsa, originally sang by Tsa Shong. This translates to, the woman is Hmong White and the man is Hmong Green.
Hello, Hmong OSU. My name is Manya Lor.
My name is Yang Yang.
And today we're going to sing a song called Gao Mong Do, Do Mong Jo by Zhao Hyung.
Giờ bé hu răng câu nó chỉ trong là toàn nên cho sang lại cả nữa. Một lá chỉ lòng gạo mong
Mu đi trong vô sư loan đầu mong chúa.
Mu ít lấy ngày có của tao lúa.
Ô li e có bùa tà mu cú lúa.
Cha cha con là có chỉ bùa chê. Con là có chữ của chị là bé
Lo cú tim mong chúa nè.
Giót lát lát cha cú mua xa
Kim chi đã cú đi làm
ôn lệ có bùa cả hoa cô nà nhá
Trai cha có mì chi mì ngà mong đê.
cô nà tu chữ bùa ye chi xa
Yo li e có bùa say mà.
cô tư sai tao có lời đi nói cho lũ của tao ta hứa chỉ lũ bù ta ý gì rồi con là có chỉ của yo tự do lo ý yo chỉ lũ bù có ta Giót lát lát cha cú mua xa
Kim chi đã cú đi làm
ôn lệ có bùa cả hoa cô nà nhá
Trai cha có mì chi mì ngà mong đê.
cô nà tu chữ bùa ye chi xa
Yo li e có bùa say mà.
cô tư sai tao có lời đi nói cho lũ của tao tớ hứa chỉ lũ bù ta ý gì rồi con là có chữ của yo tự do lo ý yo chỉ lũ bù có ta
Thank you guys for listening.
Sorry, but you home chắc có chỉ trong là thật rất sáng cả nữa. I hope you guys like it and I hope you guys have a very wonderful night. Thank you.
We just want to thank everybody for watching tonight. The Hmong Student Association is incredibly thankful for all the love and support. We hope that everyone is having a great time with us. At the moment, we will be taking a 5-minute intermission. During this time, we will be showing previous Hmong night clips and previewing Hmong at OSU merch.
Yes, we still have some amazing performances left, so don't miss it.
She said what? Oh my goodness, I made such a mess. Good thing I have my Hmong at OSU merch. Oh man, this movie's great, but if I had someone to cuddle with, it'd be so much better. But good thing I have my Hmong at OSU hoodie. Wait, there's no more toilet paper. Hey everyone, all jokes aside, I want to give a big thank you to everyone who came out to support Hmong at OSU's Culture Show. If you'd like to support us even more, we are dropping a sleek black hoodie with a beautiful design made by 2Her for only $23 per hoodie. If you'd like to find the pre-order link, we are dropping that on our Facebook group page, Hmong at OSU. Again, I want to thank you guys for coming to our show, and I hope you enjoy the rest of it. Bye!
Welcome back to Hmong Night 2021, Lub Neej Tshiab, a new beginning, where we get to feature different aspects of Hmong culture with you all.
Yup, so far we have seen singing, dancing, poetry, and fashion. But you know what, Roshan? I'm kinda hungry. Roshan, what you got there, huh? You wanna share, or?
Oh, actually, I just finished eating this stuffed portobello mushroom from Kimberly Moa's recipe.
Shoot, that sounds pretty good. Can I get the recipe for that?
Yeah, as it turns out, Kimberly, who is a 2008 alumni from OSU, will be demonstrating how to cook her yummy mushrooms for us.
I love me some shrooms. Here is Kimberly Moa.
This is something that's very plain and simple, but a lot of, I would say, the OGs like it. I like it too, and so hope you guys enjoy and tag along this quick little mini journey with me as I make this. Also, you know, like a little bit about me. I'm a 2008 alumni. I mean, I graduated 2008, but I'm an Oregon State alumni. Was there from 2004 to 2008, and I was a CFS major. And then once I graduated, kind of went to grad school and continued school since. And now I'm just, you know, an old lady working. And so, but yeah, I'm just so glad to see that everything is still going strong at OSU, especially with the Hmong Club, the Hmong group. You know, when we started, when we were there was a good solid 45 to 60 Hmong people there. And so, but then when we think about active members, there's probably a good like 20 to 30 active members. And so hopefully, I hope you all have that support system there that we had when we were there. I would say if it had not been for the Hmong Club, I would not have learned and become the person that I am today. Really, the Hmong Club shaped every inch, every bit about me, from, you know, the way I think to who I am, to everything. And so I'll continue talking while I kind of show you how to do this. These are portobello mushrooms. What I'm doing is I am going to steam it, stuff it with meat on top, and then steam it. And so this is a quick little meal that you can do if you have parents that are more on the traditional side, more of the OG side. Definitely they like this. My parents love it. My OG husband loves it. I call him OG. He's not that much older than me, but he's more traditional for sure when it comes to flavor and food wise. And so what I'm doing is I'm just picking off the stems of the portobello mushrooms, and so just leaving the tops like this. So I'm going to place this on the side, and then I have a bowl with a pound of ground pork here. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to chop this up, and I'm just going to throw it in with the pork, just so that it adds flavor and all that sorts of stuff. And so yeah, like I said, when we were there was so many Hmong people there. There were so many that we had different groups of the Hmong club, and so but people were still very supportive. You know, obviously, you know, we were, and you know what? One thing that I'm very proud of, we were really good dodgeball, because I remember, you know, we were known, the Hmong club was known for just being so dominant and in dodgeball, and so we would play against the VSA, we would play against IBP, you know, you know, we would always kill it. And I still have photos from our dodgeball tournaments and days too, so that used to be very fun, and you know, I definitely miss that. Chop it up, doesn't have to be so fine, could be a little coarse, totally fine. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna throw it in with the pork. And then as for ingredients, you just need the portobello mushrooms, most simple dish ever. Green onions, cilantro, and lemongrass. That's pretty much it. But the key thing is you gotta have lemongrass. Okay, lemongrass is what puts the flavor all together. And so you gotta have that. And so, throw that in. Like I said, it does not need to be finely chopped. You know, just like this is fine. Same thing with green onion. I'm just using one chopping board. Yes, I know this would not work for commercial, you know, kitchens. When I was there at Oregon State, I worked with student leadership and involvement and the cultural meal support. So we worked those kitchens all the time for like Hmong night, VSA night, and you know, of course you have rules and regulations when you have a commercial kitchen, but this is my home, so I'll just kind of show you how I do it. Okay, there you go. Throw that in. Do the same with the lemongrass. The lemongrass, definitely finely chop it. You know, I kind of like to do this. I like to kind of split it down just so that it expedites the process. It's already in small pieces, and I'm just gonna leave it this size. So I basically cut it to quarters, and so you do that with all of it, okay? Do that with all of it. I'm gonna do all these, and I'll be right back. Chopping it roughly, and once it's like this, you're good to go. Okay, you want a lot of lemongrass. Like this dish, you gotta have a lot of lemongrass, or else it's gonna not taste as good. But that's like all the ingredients you really need besides the obvious seasoning. So we have all of the seasoning, all of the meat, lemongrass, green onion, cilantro in here. Obviously, you can put some black pepper, some salt. I like to put a little bit of soy sauce. And then I like to also put a little bit of oyster sauce. So once you do that, just mix it up. Oh, what the heck? Just gonna use my hands. You mix it up. And once you mix it up like this, you're gonna get the portobello mushroom. I mean, this looks plain, but this comes out pretty bomb. You get the portobello mushroom, and then you just pack it on top, okay? So I usually do like a little hill on top like this. So you do that for all of your mushrooms. I have a lot of meat for just 4, so I'm probably not going to use all of my meat, but you know, or maybe I will. Maybe I'll just stuff it and put all 4 there. Okay. Last mushroom. Yeah, it actually is perfect for these 4. And then I'm gonna go wash my hands. I'll be right back. Okay, so here I have a little pot with a steamer with water in there already. I like to get foil paper, put it in, because the mushrooms with water in there, the mushroom's gonna have some moisture, so you're gonna want to keep the moisture. And so I'm putting them in, and it looks like it's only gonna fit 3. So maybe I'll just do 2. Maybe I'll just do 2 at a time. And so I kind of close it up, and then I steam it. I steam it for a good 20 to 30 minutes, and I'll show you how it looks like when it's done. Okay, so I think it's ready now. This is how it looks like. Woo-wee! And remember how I told you how, like, if you put the foil paper in, it's gonna hold the liquid? Because as you can see, hopefully you can. You see that liquid? You see that? That's liquid that you would want. Like, it's bomb. Like, I like to kind of toss it over my my rice. It's really good. And so, let me take out one for you to see. This is how the portobello mushrooms turns out. Oh yeah. So good. So good. So good. You'll have no regrets. So good. I eat one, and sometimes when my husband's not watching, I snack on the other. And so by the time he knows, it's gone. And so luckily there's 4, so I'm gonna go cook the other 2. But yeah, that's how you make it. It's that delicious, y'all. If I can do it, so can you.
We're so close to the end of the show. It's been a really fun night with you all.
Yeah, we still have 2 performers left, so hang tight. Make sure you stay till the very end. Okay, Roshan, tell me, who's next?
Well, Nim, we have Penny Xiong, a rising artist from California. She will be singing 2 covers for us. Also, don't forget to check her out on YouTube. Here she is, Penny Xiong. Woohoo!
Hello, my name is Penny. I heard that tonight is Oregon State University Hmong night, so I was invited to sing 2 songs for you guys today. I'm pretty sure many of you don't know who I am. I am not like super out there or anything. I am just a YouTube singer. I do covers here and there. I do have my own YouTube channel, which is just my name, Penny Xiong, with an apostrophe S at the end. So definitely go check out my YouTube page and help subscribe. But other than that, I'm just going to start off with Chita Zao Ka by Kong Chu. I hope you guys like it. Chúa đã chỉ có chỉ ta
chính chúa tây ya của chị ta có lu xia có thiên lý kia bùi ya tia của lu có chị ta lo bùi ya tia của cứ nhớ chị ta có lu xia có thiên lý kia. Chúa đã chỉ của chị tao lo chính chúa thì là của chị tao có lu xia có thiên lý kia bùi ya tia của lu có chị tao lo bùi ya tia của cứ nhớ chị tao có lu xia Chúa đã chỉ của chị tao lo chính chúa tây ya của chị tao có lu xia có thiên lý kia bùi ya tia của lu có chị tao lo bùi ya tia của cứ nhớ chị tao có lu xia Okay, so that's it for the first song. The second song that I will be singing is my personal rendition of Jome by ICU. I'm not sure if you guys heard that song before, but I hope you guys like it too. Chia tan cho chơi yo lưu cái chỉ có mỗi lúc chia tay chi chẳng cho đã chỉ của chỉ dấu có thọ phía đại yon khi cô lúc chia lúc cho cô lúc đâu trong nắng chỉ có yo cho cô chê nhớ ý lên chỉ có mua tay đây chỉ mua tu lo cho lúc có ý lên họ cô lúc chia lòng cô chỉ bỏ có thiên linh chỉ bỏ có thiên chỉ không gì mẹ hình đẹp có cho cô dành chỉ tôi lên lu lu có ta bao 些单朝追要路过一却又买路是阿梦到一起，正吹的击鼓我去走过到漂流，在远记鼓路些路手不路走过，让南这个月照顾这鸟一类。谁共我的眼寂寞独落手，路过一零后古路是了个起步，个天连着起步，个天起空心，做咩hình địa個做個影只個靚路個當步腦頭個起路，路個一零後古路是了個起步，個天連接起步，個天起空心，做咩hình địa個做個影只個靚路個當步腦頭個起路。I hope you guys like those two songs, and I hope you guys have fun for the Hmong nights. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Woo-wee! I am starstruck. Heart eyes everywhere.
I know, that was so beautiful. Okay, Nim, guess who our last performer is?
Roshan, I'm kind of bad at guessing.
No, just guess. It's okay, I'll give you a hint. He's a very popular singer.
Oh, really? That really helps. Okay. Let me think. Alright, I'm gonna have to guess. Is it Neo?
Close. He's like the Hmong Neo. He's a popular YouTube artist with over 3 million views. Here to perform 2 of his original songs, Channing Shong!
Hello, students of the Oregon State University. Fun fact, I'm actually from Oregon too, so represent. I want to give a quick shout out to Susie Cha, just for reaching out. Means a lot to me. Sorry. And yeah, you're doing an amazing job. Keep up the amazing work, and yeah, thanks again for reaching out. So I am honored. I'm excited. So all right, I got about 2 songs I'm gonna sing to you. If you guys know the song, please sing along. First song is Skit. So let's get it.
binu Sakilo kumoraka yaplaliwa Kayile ya dukulu Kuyin kakachi yin chimoda Kuyin yulu kamata da iti Kusaya dushana kaya shawa kalati Kusaya dukuruka Kusa sentamba chaila burkana Tongwa magu maliyo chorka Kusaya du otaka Guyo Luka iti Sakin luka mwaraku Guyin chitang wadoa Tirata yin chimo Itu yin zhongboka Bajazala jing satsuka Guyin yu satsuka Tago wambo shwa Guluka Zhongli yo cho yo Tita kela Kakanya wake Kujalu yin chimo binu Sakilu kumoraka Yaplaliwa Kayele ya dukulu Kuyin kakachi chimodu Kujalu yin chimo binu Sakilu kumoraka Yaplaliwa Kayele ya dukulu Kuyin kakachi chimodu Kuyin yulu kamata da iti Kusaya dushana kaya shawa kalati Kusaya dukurka Kusa sentamba chaila burkana Tongwa magu maliyo chorka Kusaya du otaka Guyo Luka iti Kuyin yulu kamata da iti Kusaya dushana kaya shawa kalati Kusaya dukurka Kusa sentamba chaila burkana Tongwa magu maliyo chorka Kusaya du otaka Guyo Luka iti
All right. Oops. Anyways, that was my other song, Yewa'a. If you guys haven't already listened to it, go listen to it on YouTube. But, all right. Next song is Yonichumataki. So, if you know the song as well, please sing along. All right. Thank you. Have an amazing night and enjoy the rest of the show. So yeah, thank you.
Roshan, are you okay? Are you crying?
No.
Oh my gosh. No, wait. Let me get something for you. Just something to wipe your tears away.
No.
No, wait, here. I got it. Okay. Here.
Thank you, Nim.
Yeah.
I'm getting a little emotional because the show is over now. We just want to thank everyone who tuned in tonight and for all our performers and just for letting us be your MCs.
Aw. Well, I thought you all did an amazing job, and I'm so very honored to have been part of it. I just hope we didn't make y'all cringe or laugh too much. Jokes aside, overall, just congratulations to the Hmong Student Association for making this comeback after their 2-year hiatus. Just thank you, everybody, for watching and supporting.
And now we'll be transitioning to our officers' closing remarks as we conduct this year's Hmong at OSU's Culture Show. Thank you all so much.
Unfortunately, the show has come to an end. Thank you all for taking time out of your day to watch our culture show that we've put together. Big thank you to everyone who participated in this event. It wouldn't have been made possible without you. We have gotten so much support from the alumni and other amazing clubs here at OSU, which we are so grateful for. This is my first year as an officer being secretary, and it's been such a good experience so far, thanks to my leadership team, Susie, Cheyenne, and Will. Despite everything being virtual, we were able to pull off our meetings and events to share with you all after a 2-year pause. I love sharing and educating about the Hmong culture and community, and we only hope to continue on. With that said, we hope you guys enjoyed our 2021 Hmong at OSU Culture Show. Have a good rest of your night, everyone. Bye!
Hello, I would like to thank all the performers for tonight's event. We are very pleased to show a bit of our culture to everybody. Also, a big thanks to the alumni and officers who supported us to make this event happen. We hope you guys enjoyed our show and have a good rest of your day.
Thank you everyone for coming to watch and support our Hmong at OSU night. And an even bigger thank you to anyone who helped contribute to our event.
As our night comes to an end, I want to thank everybody who made this event possible, including our volunteers, friends and family, SOA, as well as my officers who spent much of their time to bring the show together for you all. I'm super grateful to have the support of our alumni, faculty, advisor, Janet Nishihara, as well as fellow API organizations who have helped and supported us as we make our way out of our 2-year hiatus. As this is my first time leading such a club, I am super thankful to have members and officers who have been super patient, reliable, and have made this year fun despite us being in a pandemic. Thank you all once again for coming to our Hmong night, and I hope you guys had a good night. Thank you.